Hello, my name is the Retro Gaming Goose, and welcome to part 6 of my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes on the GameCube. We're going to jump straight in, back to where we were. This could be the last episode, I'm not sure yet. Depends how long it takes me to find the PAL key, because it's taking me ages. Last thing I remember, the PAL key should be in the drainage, but who knows with this game, it likes to mess around and stuff. When doing a little bit of research, I found out a really cool thing that I'm going to try. It avoids any backtracking. Right. Honestly though, it's been taking me ages to find the PAL key previously. I don't know why. I don't know what this game's got against me. Weirdly enough, I did find a suppressor. Take that out while we're here. Okay, so I've got the Socom suppressor. Should we chuck a thing on for now? I've got the Socom bullets. More rations. That'd be funny. Where the hell is it? I'm not going through this again. Right, so what we can do, apparently, there's a little rat somewhere. And if you shoot the rat, it will tell you where the PAL key is. Question is, where's the rat? I don't think killing a rat counts as a lethal kill, because it then avoids all the backtracking in the game. There he is. Oh my god, I cannot find this rat. He was just here, I swear. Does it keep moving or something? What is going on? Have I already picked it up? No. That's why the rat, as soon as the rat sees you, he runs away. Oh. God, this game's hard to aim. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. It's just a rat. Get the rat. Got him. Oh, is that how we get the PAL key? I swear down. PAL key, excellent. Now, what we can do is a really easy way that I was looking at online. Is if you go right, we're going to put the first bit in. You didn't see shit. I don't want FAMAS bullets. What I will do is I just take out the other one as well. Nice. Give me something good, please. Didn't give me anything good. Right, first PAL key. So you just put the first PAL key in, then you can go round the side.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Gonna heal up just while I'm here. So if you go all the way round, what we're looking for. So now you need to freeze the key, and if you look here, nitrogen, steam, so you simply just, and look, it's turned to blue. So we go over, takes a bit of health off, but you know, is what it is. It's better than backtracking for ages. That's a cool little thing, I think. You have to waste another chaff grenade. And you don't have to worry about it falling out either.
PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
And all we have to do is go straight back to where we just were and shoot the steam thing. Boom. Off we pop. I don't know why this bit has like a separate loading area. A bit weird. Do 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 do. Oh, I thought I missed that then. Get the power key out. Get the socket out. Boom. Now it's warm.
Snake, it's about Naomi.
Don't care. It's not as good voice acted. It just doesn't feel right. Oh my days, everyone leave me alone.
Snake.
So many codec calls in this bit, and like they're just not as good as they were in the original. They take too long, and I'm just done with them. If you want to see the codec calls, I've said this in every playthrough so far, go watch my original playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PlayStation 1. They're much better that way. Here we go, and it's done. Sorted.
No. Why?
You gone done got Snake.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mance's psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox.
Sorry, I'm skipping this. I got distracted. Just didn't care. Right, so chuck the, what's it called on here? Where's my gas mask? Nope, that's night vision goggles. Oh, that's horrific. Gas mask. Stun grenade, bandages. While I'm at it, I'll just... Can I even shoot these? I can shoot them. I didn't know I could. Right, while I'm here, I'm gonna ring Ocelot. I think you need to do.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You...
I mean, I probably could fire a rocket at it. No.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Nice. Put that body armor on. Topless liquid snake.
Liquid!
Why don't you shoot him?
Did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech President and Decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be. But that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Yeah, why's that?
What a weird little
You were
jump that was.
successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech President and Decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
Well, it's not though,
So
because
it's
you're
true.
blonde and he's brunette.
You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother!
Now,
You shall bear witness
Cool, let's do this. Let's see if this is easier.
to the 21st century!
Let's see if this is easier on GameCube than it is on the PlayStation. Something tells me it won't be. Right, I need to use chaff grenades, stinger missiles.
It's moving. How do I stop it?
What is this game? Oh, this is a bit different. I don't know if I like this. You gonna... This angle's weird. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the angle. It's much... Why am I... Alright. Get the chaff grenade out. I'm going to heal up because apparently I've taken quite a bit of damage already. Really can't see anything. No, chaff grenade is what I wanted. You know I wanted chaff grenade game. That was clearly not what I wanted to aim at. Pretty standard. I think you have to fight it twice, don't you?
Did that do it? Damn!
Nice try, Snake!
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox! A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi. You are the only one who can
Forgot
stop
I can zoom in.
No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her, too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood, to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox. Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I look looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Parkour. Oh, you can tell this just came out around the same, just after the Matrix, or around about then.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers! Fox!
how strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal! You destroyed the radio.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Will I? Probably.
Now, in front of you. It's no good. I can't do it. Die. It's no good.
Oh my god, this analog stick needs to calm down.
No good. I can't do it. Take it alone. I can't do it. Truly alive. Nor truly
I hate this bit, it's completely pointless.
can't shoot. Shadow in a world of light. But soon I can't do it. Soon it will finally end. Die!
Fox!
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Fool, man! When death is entreated, the battle is decided. You See? You can't protect anyone! Not even yourself!
Why do I get a samurai sword? Alright, back at it, I guess.
There you are!
I feel like there was more homing rockets when I did this before. Do you see me? Right, that was on me, to be fair. Pretty straightforward. It's a lot easier on the GameCube, I think.
I'll crush you into dust!
Will you? Doesn't look like you will, you know.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still live.
Oh, I can look around. Nice.
It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the lies and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't that reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
I don't really think that's his fault, you know.
But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Except for I haven't been killing them, have I?
Soldiers.
Been tranquilizing everyone.
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are our blood brothers, and they were born of many an ultimate sacrifice.
Sacrifices.
Human experiments. Huh? 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just to cover up the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We're on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. That we will help our blood relatives is inscribed in our very genes.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me.
Oh my god, this is so long. I just want to punch him.
I'm going to go beyond in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl? Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl?
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name?
I have a name.
No. We have no past, no future. If we did, our fate is nothing but what is determined in the genes we inherited from our father.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we
I always feel
finish
like he
our
gets
business,
genes and
we're
genetics
almost
mixed up
out
with
of time.
destiny.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Skip. Skip the codec calls, no one cares.
Oh, there's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me.
God, he doesn't have to let things go, does he?
I shall nullify you and your genes, and I will take them all back. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death comes for this girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You can enjoy one brief moment of love.
Let's do this. Let's punch people up.
And if you cross this
Meryl,
line,
imagine if Meryl just woke up and turned that off.
it'll kill even you. How about you, Snake?
Already it doesn't seem that harsh. Well, they got his dog tags. Nice. Come on, get up. You actually gonna throw a punch at me or anything? Oh, come on.
Is that all you've got?
There we go, that's what we're talking about. Do you remember how hard this was in the PS1 version? And I feel like I'm just absolutely smashing him now.
Better hurry! Hurry!
Like, before that was unblockable. Come on, up you get. Come on, get up. Get up, punk. Easy. That was so easy compared to PlayStation 1. You didn't even put up much of a fight. Like, I'm actually a little bit annoyed with how easy that was. Don't even act like it's a struggle to fight him now. What an uppercut. What a ridiculous uppercut. I feel like if you got chinned like that, you would not be able to speak. Is she dead?
Meryl.
Yeah, it looks pretty dead to me. It's because I failed the execution. Execution? Interrogation. Because I can't tell what buttons are. That's what happened.
Forgive me. I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was.
To be fair, you were just trying to get the mission done.
I'm leaving. Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Otacon.
Damn, Alcon, that's cold.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? Focusing on that will keep you from thinking about her death.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together. Forever.
Oh, I just don't care about this sad music.
But our love didn't die with her. Life isn't just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay.
Will it be
We
okay?
can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon. You've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know?
Come on, let's do this. Leave the body. There's going to be an airstrike. I want to finish this game. I'm sick of this game. Genuinely.
Those guys seem like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Weird.
Okay. Let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. You'll see if I'm a legendary man or not.
I always like they've been able to just zoom in a little bit.
Come on, hustle.
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
Will I? Probably, to be fair. God, why are you being weird? What's happening?
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Oh, no one cares. It's just barely newer. It's not even been like 24 hours in the game.
Hurry!
Ooh, I'll get them rations while I'm here. Where's all my weapons?
I'll take the wheel.
Oh, good one, Otacon.
Oh, a surveillance camera. Uh-oh. No key. It's got keys. Let's go.
I mean, there's not really a lot I can do now for a non-lethal run.
Snake, climb in. Let's go. Use the weapon while you fire that machine gun. Shoot backwards, Snake.
Oh, my days. Okay. Wow, this is the worst thing ever. God, that's horrific. Do you flinch every single time you get hit in this thing? Because if so, that's messed up.
Snake, it's a checkpoint.
Here they come!
Snake, do something about them.
Oh my god, calm down. Wow, I really think they didn't think about the flinching in this game. Oh, are you fucking serious, mate? Did I? That was horrific. I don't like how this feels at all.
Not yet, Snake!
Oh, now you can turn quickly.
It's not over yet!
Oh my god, stop. How many times am I going to shoot this guy with a machine gun? What is going on? You have fists. Why are you headbutting him?
Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
Come on. Finish it.
Snake!
Die.
Snake.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important.
What is this cutscene with Ocelot and
The
Snake?
important thing is that you choose life. And then love. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm gonna choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from now on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Until today, I've only lived for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No. Science and technology are fine, but humans are my interest now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. There's no reason for me to be afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm no wolf, but I'm not gonna just stand on the sidelines anymore. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You're giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh, yeah. You can have it. So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David Otacon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So, where are you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
Okay, well that has been Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on the GameCube, the remake of the first game. That was an absolute slog to get through. I did not really enjoy that. It doesn't feel right. I would say if you want to play the Metal Gear Solid game, just play the first one. It was okay, either way, it's done, it's dusted, moving on. Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm finally going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.